Introducing contestant number 1, Isaac Thomas Alicia. Isaac is a freshman business management major from King of Prussia, Pennsylvania. From an early age, Isaac was taught the values of leadership through service. At the age of 6, Isaac became a member of Men to Men Mentoring Incorporated, a nonprofit organization geared towards uplifting young black men to reach their fullest potential as leaders in their home, society, and workplace. When he was 14 years old, Isaac received a scholarship to attend the Hotchkiss School, a prestigious boarding school in Lakeville, Connecticut. It was here that Isaac discovered his purpose to be a public servant as he became the president of the Black and Hispanic Student Association. In this position, he led community-wide discussions regarding race, planned and organized the MLK Jr. Day celebration, and even curated a barbershop replica art exhibit to highlight the black culture and school history coinciding with Black History Month. Isaac also served as president of the Men of Color at Hotchkiss Affinity Group, senior advisor to the De Corois Affinity Group for Latinx identifying students, and sang on the gospel choir. Outside of school, Isaac directed a mentorship program for 4th through 6th grade students of the local elementary school, developing and executing a curriculum to allow the students to develop a moral code in a fun, safe environment. Isaac now also serves as the secretary to the board of the Men to Men Mentoring Incorporated, the same organization he joined as a young child. As a Christian, Isaac believes that his purpose is closely tied to the verse of Proverbs 27:17, which states, "As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another." He works to inspire others so that they may turn around and make an impact in someone else's life.
Isaac?
Hello.
All right, you ready?
Yes, I am.
Question number 14. It is often claimed that Howard University is still living off its past legacy. Do you agree with the statement, why or why not? It is often claimed that Howard University is still living off its past legacy. Do you agree with this statement, why or why not?
Thank you for the question. I do agree with the statement that Howard University is living off of its past legacy. There is a reason why it is known as the Mecca. So as your next Mr. Freshman, I will use my platform, virtual reality, to jump over the barriers that we have in our society today to continue the legacy of the Mecca. Thank you.
Introducing contestant number 2, Jada Simone Lockett. Jada is a freshman biology major from the sensational Sunshine State of Florida. Jada's career aspiration is to become a doctor and specialize in sports medicine. Jada has held several leadership positions, such as co-captain of the Marathon High running program, vice president of several honor societies, and student government. She has won countless awards for her stellar academic achievements, community service, and civic engagement. Jada has also participated in numerous pageants, winning Miss Tween USA, Miss Pi Eta Omega Scholarship Pageant, Miss Douglas Anderson High School Sweetheart Pageant, and was the first runner-up in the Miss Jacksonville Teen Pageant. Jada's professionalism is rivaled only by her talents. Jada has trained with professional choreographers and has danced along the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, the Kansas City Chief dancers, and the Boston Celtics dancers. She's proven to be a polished performer and has performed in places like New York, California, Florida, England, and France. Jada meets setbacks with grace and dignity. This was evident when she survived her father's loss at the age of 15 to prostate cancer. Jada brought action to a former platform about cancer awareness. She volunteered at Baptist Hospital, the Donna Foundation, to advocate for finding a cure for cancer, served as an ambassador for the Lupus Foundation, and participated in walkathons with the American Cancer Society to heighten the awareness and support people battling cancer. A fun fact about Jada is she loves to smile and has garnered the nickname Smiley. Jada's platform, Loving Your Body and Treating It Well, speaks to who she is and highlights her passion for others. She loves to encourage people to feel happy in their skin by loving their body and not getting caught up in societal pressures that bring on depression, low self-esteem, and lack of self-confidence. This is contestant number 2, Jada Simone Lockett.
Hi, Jada.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Question number 7. What are your thoughts on the legalization of marijuana? What are your thoughts on the legalization of marijuana?
Thank you for that amazing question. Although marijuana has had positive and negative effects on people, research have proven that they're used for medicinal purposes. I do believe that marijuana should be legalized, and with my platform, whatever is best for your body, you should do it. Because I want you to feel beautiful and amazing in your own skin. Thank you.
Introducing contestant number 3, Nicholas Calix Webb, a freshman business finance major from the city that is always live, Atlanta, Georgia. Nicholas currently takes residence in Tampa, which is in the Sunshine State of Florida. Taking pride in striving to accomplish his goal of always overcoming the status quo by bettering himself and those around him. Nicholas has direct interest in numbers, real estate, and graphics, and he plans on achieving his long-term goal of being on the board of one of the big 4 finance firms while opening his own successful brokerage. While chasing a bag with 2 jobs, Nicholas still finds time to give back to his community by being a part of an online mentorship of high school freshmen at his local high school. When not giving back to the community or working, you can catch Nicholas hanging out with friends, at the beach, or making TikToks with his little sister. After his stay at Howard University, he plans on furthering his education by gaining his master's in financial planning. Nicholas is running for the title of Mr. Freshman with his platform, The 2.0, which encourages self-improvement and leaving a mark.
Nicholas,
Yes, ma'am.
are you ready?
Of course.
All right. Question number 4. What obstacle have you faced that has molded you into the person you are today? What obstacle have you faced that has molded you into the person you are today?
Excellent question. Thank you. The obstacle I faced in my life that has molded me into the individual I am is overcoming the stigma of being a token Black kid. And with my platform, the 2.0, I plan on teaching the youth in our African American community to not be the token Black kid, but be the Black kid they aspire to be. Thank you.
Introducing contestant number 4, Yasmin Yvonnie Sr. Yasmin is a freshman computer science major from Long Island, New York, with a specific interest in software engineering. She is from the Big Apple. Yasmin values the importance of loyalty, dedication, and humility. She has always been interested in the tech field, but also has a passion for fashion since beginning her modeling career. She loves to mentor young ladies and spreads the importance of HBCUs. Other than mentoring, she has a love for helping others. Yasmin has done a tremendous amount of community service through Veronica's Way Incorporated, the American Cancer Society, and also with her mentorship program. Her community service with the American Cancer Society sits close to her heart because her mother is a breast cancer survivor. With all this experience, Yasmin has also been class president for all 4 years of her high school career. She was also the president and captain of her school's dance team, a member of her school's marching band in the color guard section, where they won the 2018 state championship, and a member of the National Honor Society. She enjoys community service throughout the holidays and uplifting those in need. She enjoys visiting the city, watching movies, and going to try new food places. Yasmin is very proud of where she comes from and wouldn't hesitate to tell you about her Bajan and Jamaican background. Although Yasmin is only a freshman, she is already serving in multiple organizations. She serves as a special events assistant for the New York Unlimited Club, a member of Pretty Period, a member of the National Society of Black Engineers, and a member of the Caribbean Students Association. She plans on graduating in 4 years with a computer science degree and continuing her education to get her master's in software engineering. Using her platform to glow, she aspires to strengthen the Howard community and uplift her class to find their purpose. This is contestant number 4, Yasmin Yvonnie Sr.
Hi, Yasmin.
Hi.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay. Question number 6. Do you support Planned Parenthood and the right for women to choose whether to have an abortion or not? Do you support Planned Parenthood and the right for women to choose whether to have an abortion or not?
Thank you. I support Planned Parenthood because it supports women on using the rights of their body. I feel like with my platform to glow, we can welcome people from all backgrounds and different situations that we've been in and create a safe space for everybody. Thank you.
Introducing contestant number 5, Obiora Okiki, but you can call him Obi. Obi is a freshman history major from the Bronx, New York, with plans to minor in African American Studies. Obi plans to devote his life to advocacy. His long-term goal is to start a legal firm that specializes in criminal defense to combat the mass incarceration of Black people nationwide. He wishes to undo the injustices perpetrated by the corrupt justice system and to give those who cannot afford proper legal representation a real defense in court. He is extremely passionate about advocating and representing others, especially when it comes to the Black community, which has been forcibly silenced for far too long. He believes that we should be able to exist in a country without living in constant fear of a legal system that was designed to keep us in jail. During the COVID-19 pandemic, he has partnered with virtual coalitions such as Backing Up Bison. He is already working towards making the virtual learning experience easier and more accessible for Howard students who may be struggling during these hard times. He is also working with upperclassmen at Howard who plan to help incoming freshmen set up LinkedIn accounts and learn more about the interview process as a whole. In his free time, Obi enjoys photography and videography, and he hopes to push these amazing skills to Howard's campus in the spring semester. Using his platform, Push, he hopes to successfully introduce the freshman class to all that Howard has to offer and give them that sense of community they are so dearly missing. Remember, you cannot say Obi and forget the push.
Obi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you? Are you ready?
I'm good, yes.
Okay. Question number 29. Recently, rapper Boosie wore the letters of a Greek organization that he is not a part of. Do you feel as though he was wrong in what he did? Recently, rapper Boosie wore letters of a Greek organization that he is not a part of. Do you feel as though he is wrong in what he did?
Thank you for that excellent question. Rapper Boosie is definitely wrong. The Greek organizations take their things seriously and they work very hard to achieve what they've done. Thank you.
Introducing contestant number 6, Jayla Leslie Thomas. Jayla is an international business major from the Bronx, New York. She's half Puerto Rican and half Trinidadian. She used to be a child model and actress and has appeared in print ads for multiple clothing companies as well as children's TV shows and commercials. She spent the entirety of her high school career volunteering at a residential center for young children who have been victims of domestic violence, and she created and implemented art and gym lessons plans for their weekly meetings. She won the Robert Moses Award for Social Justice for her extensive volunteer work in high school. One of her favorite service experiences was working in Rwanda for a month last summer as a volunteer music production teacher. She is the co-founder of a club at her high school, Latinx Influencers of Tomorrow, LIT for short, which was the first club celebrating Latinx heritage at her predominantly white institution. She is an artist who writes her own music and plays a bit of guitar. She's currently working as a junior publicist intern at a Black-owned PR firm. Jayla wants to go to law school after obtaining her undergraduate degree and hopes to represent young Black individuals being wrongfully accused who cannot afford a lawyer. This is contestant number 6, Jayla Leslie Thomas.
Jayla.
Hi.
Hey, you ready? All right. Question number 5. What is more important in life? Money, power, or respect? What is more important in life? Money, power, or respect?
Thank you for that question. I believe that respect is probably the most important out of those 3 things, because with respect comes power, and with power comes money. It all stems from respect. And I'm hoping that with my platform, Power and Persistence, I can show HE24 how they can respect themselves so that we can reach limitless power and money in the future. Thank you.
Introducing contestant number 7, Bryce Colin Parker. Bryce is a freshman broadcast journalism major from Central Virginia, just outside of DC. When Bryce is not in the classroom, he enjoys playing sports such as football and track and field. He also enjoys writing poetry, making music, volunteering with different community organizations, and attending protests. After Bryce graduates, he hopes to become a sports broadcaster, using his platform to advocate for issues concerning the Black community. He is extremely passionate about finding solutions on how to come together and build a stronger Black community locally and nationally. He believes in his versatility, his passion for helping others, and his hard work ethic in everything that he does that has got them this far. Bryce wants to bring this same set of skills to the position as he plans to bring the Howard community closer within itself and in the Washington, D.C. area. Using his platform, Heal Our Community, he wants to fulfill the mission of creating substantial change today and for our future, paving the way for a brighter tomorrow for the generations that follow.
Bryce.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. Question number 9. How would you help motivate your peers to go out and vote? How would you motivate your peers to go out and vote?
Thank you for that amazing question. I feel like for a long time, our community at large has been uneducated about how to vote and the importance of voting. I believe that I'm going to supply initiatives that will teach us the importance of voting and our actual power within the Black community, for we have been suppressed for so long. Thank you again for that amazing question.
Behold contestant number 8, Sial Naylan Sapp. Sial is a freshman marketing major from Baltimore, Maryland. Growing up with 3 siblings, Sial has always been dedicated to family life and realized the importance of unity early on. She has pushed for unity by founding several organizations in high school, including the Diversity Council and the Black Student Union. Sial has a spirit of service which fueled her years of volunteering in many special education classrooms of Baltimore City public schools. Additionally, Sial volunteers as a mentor to middle school-aged children by aiding them in the high school application process. Sial is passionate about diversity and inclusion, which urged her to lead several workshops over her high school years as an organizer for the Baltimore Student Diversity Leadership Conference. Sial is a member of societies such as the Tri-M Music Honor Society and the National Society of High School Scholars. In her free time, Sial enjoys writing, binging shows with friends, cooking, and listening to music. A student in the Howard School of Business, Sial plans to graduate and go on to pursue a master's degree. She is dedicated to all of her passions and plans to be just as dedicated as your next Miss Freshman. This is contestant number 8, Sial Naylan Sapp.
Sial.
Hi.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Here we are. Question number 11. Would you classify yourself as a giver or a taker? Would you classify yourself as a giver or a taker?
Thank you for that question. I would 100% classify myself as a giver rather than a taker because I believe it is much more important to give than to receive. Right now, in this day and age, I hope to give my class the powers to be persistent, adaptable, innovative, and determined as I express through my platform, Paid. And with that, I hope that we all as a class can succeed and have a successful year, whether it be virtual or not. Thank you.
Introducing contestant number 9, Rajon Tremir Jones, a freshman elementary education major from the city of Camden, New Jersey. Being a Camden native has really influenced his passions and goals, and he strongly believes in the idea of giving back to his community and offering a helping hand to those who stand in need. With this being a strong belief of his, he has participated in a number of service projects and continues to be an active volunteer with a variety of nonprofit organizations. Rajon spent most of his high school career as an intern at the Knowledge is Power program, an inner-city elementary school. This experience served as a foundation for Rajon and his future endeavors. One of his long-term goals is to be able to open schools with urban communities to provide students with a beneficial learning experience and also provide them with the resources they otherwise would not receive. Recognizing at a very young age that a student's education in this country strongly depends on things they can't change, such as their skin color, financial situation, or zip code, has really made Rajon passionate about being an advocate for the students in effect. Standing firmly in everything he believes and knowing that with confidence anything is possible, Rajon believes that everyone at some point in their lives should have the opportunity to show this world who they truly are, which is why he plans to lead by example as your next Mr. Freshman and in confidence show who he is for the betterment of the Howard University community.
Rajon,
Hi.
ready?
Yes, I am.
Question number 16. What is your perspective of same-sex marriage in our country? What is your perspective of same-sex marriage in our country?
Thank you for that excellent question. I believe that through confidence, people in this country should be able to show who they truly are and live their lives freely. I stand firmly on the belief that with confidence, anything that you do or try to do, you can accomplish easily, which is why with my platform, Show Them Who You Are, I want to encourage the freshman class of Howard University to be who they are and to have confidence in everything that they do. Thank you.
Introducing contestant number 10, Caitlyn Christina Ross. Caitlyn is a health management major, political science minor from Florence, South Carolina, by way of Long Island, New York. In the near future, Caitlyn plans on graduating with her bachelor's degree and attending graduate school to later become the CEO of a hospital in Atlanta, Georgia, with a side business in fashion. Coming from a large Caribbean family, Caitlyn values the time spent on building relationships and indulging in cultural fun. This love can also be seen within her acts of community service with the Salvation Army and the local organization, Helping Florence Flourish. Throughout high school, Caitlyn has also strived to devote time to her fellow classmates through leadership and scholarship. Graduating with 6 years completion of the International Baccalaureate program and being awarded as a Thurgood Marshall Scholar, she has proven to be well-rounded in her studies. She served as the freshman and junior class president and was the Beta Club president during her senior year. In addition to leadership, Caitlyn has become a beacon of light for her school's athletics program as a member of the volleyball team, track and field, and cheerleading team, where she earned the Cheer Scholar Award and was recruited to be a member of the Universal Cheer Association. Upon winning the title of Miss Freshman, Caitlyn hopes to utilize her platform, The Winds, to assist her fellow Bison in stepping over the obstacles in the way of their success. This is contestant number 10, Caitlyn Christina Ross.
Caitlyn.
Hi.
Hi, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Recently, Sorry, question number 27. I have to give you the number. Recently, Dwayne Wade spoke in support of his daughter. How would you respond to this as a mother? Recently, Dwayne Wade spoke in support of his daughter. How would you respond to this as a mother?
Thank you for that question. I will respond to this as a mother, as I completely understand, because your daughter is a part of you and she's come from you. So you have to be able to support her in any way that you can because she is a part of you and that is a personal connection. Thank you.
Introducing contestant number 11, Colby Phillips. Colby Phillips is a freshman strategic, legal, and management communications major from Houston, Texas. After his matriculation, he wishes to pursue a career in public relations, where he will make tireless efforts to diversify the media. From his humble influences, Colby enjoys helping others and spending time with his loved ones. When not in his leisure, he has upheld various leadership positions. Colby has served in his former high school student council, National Honor Society, Beta Club, and was a chair member of his local Top Teens of America chapter. Through these roles, he has learned the importance of leadership and the significance of helping those around you. Today, he chooses to combat mental health issues that are caused by society's perceptions of Black people with his platform, Black and I'm Better. With his platform, he works to build confidence within the African American community and provide individuals the opportunity to love themselves. Colby works hard to see his platform come to fruition because he was once bullied for his skin color. Through his hard work, he hopes to inspire all age groups the importance of self-love and confidence, regardless of one's opinion on you.
Colby,
Hello,
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm alive. Here we go. You ready for your question?
Yes.
All right. Question number 24. It is said that Steve Jobs' last words were, "Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow." What do you believe he meant by this? It is said that Steve Jobs' last words were, "Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow." What do you think he meant by this?
Thank you for that amazing question. When Steve Jobs said, "Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow," I believe he was referencing the Black excellence that lives on the Howard community and within my platform. Black and I'm Better is a platform that stands with the Howard community and allows everyone to feel confident in all aspects. And with my platform, I want to give back to the Howard community and give back what everyone needs and deserves. Thank you.
Introducing contestant number 12, Jaden Arnett. Jaden is a freshman strategic, legal, and management communications major from Texas by way of Indiana. Born into an Army family, Jaden has resided in Indiana, Kansas, New York, Texas, Oklahoma, and now Virginia. Because of the military lifestyle, she has also been afforded the opportunity to visit European countries like France, Italy, Germany, and Spain. Through the constant moving and changing of environments, Jaden has been able to adapt, persevere, and excel in her new surroundings. Her aspirations in life are to become a public relations representative for a popular celebrity or corporation. During her high school career, Jaden served as the senior class secretary and was selected to be a part of the senior leadership class. Jaden also served in other student government positions, such as historian of Future Business Leaders of America and student life leader of Yearbook. She founded her school's first mental health awareness club, Mentals Matter, and was a founding member of their speech and debate program that went on to compete regionally. Jaden's love of theater began in the 6th grade, which landed her on the cover of a national drama magazine her junior year. Her volunteerism also started in middle school at the Warrior Transition Unit, which helped injured soldiers. During this time, she was introduced to Camp Eagle in Texas, where she volunteered in kitchens and dish rooms, serving over 3,000 campers each week, and she continues to serve each summer. She has also served at the American Cancer Association's Relay for Life marathons, special needs fall festivals, and her church's student leadership program. She recently became a new member of the Howard chapter of her campus magazine and looks forward to working with other Howard creators. Through her platform, Black is King, Jaden aspires to empower her fellow freshman bison to nurture the wellness of their mental health. This is contestant number 12, Jaden Arnett.
Jaden,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm here. Here we are. All right, question number 23. Tennessee recently tried to make the Bible the official book of the state. Do you agree with states who attempt to bring religion into government, even though it goes against what the founding fathers wanted when forming the country, separation of church and state? Tennessee recently tried to make the Bible the official book of the state. Do you agree with the states who attempted to bring religion into government, even though it goes against what the founding fathers wanted when forming the country, separation of church and state?
Thank you for the wonderful question. I believe that the separation of state and church is very important. If America is a free country like they say that it is, then citizens should be able to choose whether or not they want to follow any type of religion or belief, and therefore the state and the church should remain separated. Thank you.